It's been 75 years since the Universal Declaration of Human Rights was signed by the UN General Assembly. Human Rights Day is a really important opportunity for everyone around the world, the entire global community, to really take stock of the amount of progress that we've seen in the last 75 years. Simpson's research has found that there's a large and widening gap between the commitments that UN member states make at the UN and what they actually implement back home. We're seeing human rights violations happen in conflict settings. For example, in Gaza, Sudan, and Ukraine, we're seeing thousands of civilians directly targeted and killed, with their human rights completely ignored. But we're also seeing massive human rights abuses in non-conflict settings, and in countries that you consider to be quite stable. So for instance, we're seeing internet restrictions in Vietnam. We're seeing the closure of independent media in Cambodia. We're seeing new threats to LGBTQ+ persons in Russia and Uganda. And here at home in the United States, we've seen the rollback of women's health and reproductive rights in a large number of states. Governments need to make sure that human rights are framed in a positive light, especially in countries where they may be seen in opposition to traditional or cultural rights. They also need to make sure that their citizens are aware of the commitments that they've already made at the UN and in regional organizations. And this could include translating conventions and treaties into local languages. So governments can and must do more to make sure that they're walking the talk when it comes to human rights, that they're not just words on a paper in a resolution.